that's opportunities you live for. Getting a lead early, being able to, stop the run almost completely, with the guy who's going to be very special here soon. And just making them predictable, being able to just pin your ears back and hunt. We live for moments like that, and I'm so proud of how they rushed and us putting together a historic day for us. Uh, Man, it feels good. It feels real good. It felt better to see all my guys. I feel like each of them got a sack. I feel like Mace kind of he got screwed over on one. I think he had one, but it went to someone else or something happened. But I felt like all the guys were winning their rushes and doing their thing. So that's the thing I'm most excited about. That's what put a smile on my face. Being able to have the franchise record, I kind of expect that of myself. I'll continue to set the bar higher and higher. And I feel like I had an angel watching over me today.
Mm.
It seems like he's so close to having that, getting that first goal. There were at least a couple where you just couldn't see the ball pocket up the middle.
Yeah.
Somebody you or somebody else getting the first, but just the way he's grown and just what you see now and how he's grown.
I mean, he just continues to develop his rushes, his rush plan. Just like having a lot to do with. I think guys are underestimating, the rush talent that we have across the line, and he's going to continue to give guys problem, and he's going to start turning those pressures and those hits into sacks. We know he will, and I'm looking forward to seeing how he does the rest of the season. I mean, I pass Big On. So, chasing Mike, chasing greatness, and, if God wills it, I'll go get it. Hopefully sooner rather than later. I don't try to, delay this thing, but I want it to come in a win. I want to have a chance to, play some games in January and in February.
That
So,
ain't
we got
strong
to
though.
win out. We got to hope some things go our way. But it would be great. But we have a lot bigger and more pressing things to deal with. 13-4. Yeah, I mean that's that's a hell of a month, hell of a last four games. Uh, no, I don't even think about it. I'm just thinking about the next one, how we can put it all together and do it again, and hopefully I'll sit down and take a moment to be with my family. They can help me rationalize and see it for what it is. But now I can't tell you how much I'm really just proud of this team and how we responded. I mean, he put it up, and I'm just like, oh God, who was I even going to? I wasn't even looking down there to see IB, and then I'm just looking. I'm like, oh God, please. And he drops it in the bucket, and he reaches it out. I'm like, please, just don't fumble into the end zone. So he reaches out, but he is, keeps possession, and I'm just like, wow, there's not many guys in the league that can make that throw. So that was a hell of a throw. I hope he can continue to, grow and develop, for making plays like that, and they'll take it from there.
Myles Garrett that dropped another bombshell.
I feel like I just had some better opportunities, and I feel like most of the time guys see me coming and they're trying to hug that thing, but this time they had so many different threats from across the line, and they were throwing so many different looks and guys at me. They were like, we don't have to worry about him coming off the edge. I was there to make a couple plays and get the ball out. Nah, he's rushing his behind off. I think we're really playing off each other, and we have great chemistry. I'm looking forward to see how far he can take it with his season as well, because him and Mace are running games at a high level, winning at a high level, and then whenever we can communicate and run games between each other or as a unit, it's really become special very quickly, and I'm just happy to see him doing his thing. He's one of the most unique rushers I've had the privilege to be with, with the combination of finesse and power. I love Max, man. Love watching his game. He's a dog. The way he attacks every play, the way he hustles, relentless. Everybody says guys have relentless motor. Not a lot of guys I would give that moniker to, but he's definitely one of them. He can rush at a high level. He gets TFLs like nobody else. He just doesn't stop. And that the combination of strength and length and get off, he uses it to a very elite level. He's one of the very best at that rushing and playing the run.
When the game is going like this, the defensive line, does it just feel like everybody's out there trying to get more?
GG.
Yeah, when it's going like that, it's like, why not? I had one at the half, and I was like, shoot, we're gonna get some more opportunities. Let's just keep going. See how far we can take it. I think we had like 5 in the first half, and then we ended up
That boy happy.
10. And it was like, we're going to, if we knock out this run, keep on taking away, what they want to do on first and second down, it's going to eventually just turn into a passing game. We're going to put our ears back and really, show what we can do in this rush game. So, we got to do what we do, earn the right still, but guys really displayed how good they are with their craft and how hard they've been working. I never doubted it was possible. Never a moment. No. I think the last thing you can give up in your life and in sports is hope. So, hope for this season, hope for this next game. I keep my head held high and focus on what's in front of me. And what's next is the 49ers, I believe. So I'll just keep on, working hard, study them, and hope everything works in our favor. But we got to take care of business.
I know how much the names, the past, respect guys like Lawrence and everything. Going back to the 14 and 4 games, he passed Michael Strahan's record for both sacks and 5 games. When you put it in that context, what does that mean?
It means my guys are help elevating me to another level. I couldn't do it without them. They're winning rushes. They're getting pressure from the middle, keeping them from stepping up. They're winning on the edge and keep it contained. And they're making my job a lot easier. So there's no way I'd be able to get to this point and excel at this level without everything that they're doing. And like I said, I'm very proud of them.
Look here, Myles Garrett just dropped another bombshell, man. I'm telling you, man. He said he was watching that pass and seen Shedeur throw it up and was just hoping. Didn't know who he was throwing it to, but he was just hoping that whoever was on the other end caught it. And then when he did catch it, he hoped he didn't fumble. Then he said this right here for the one that wasn't listening. It ain't too many quarterbacks in the league that can make that throw. Myles, what you trying to say? Myles Garrett, what you trying to say? Shedeur need to stay QB1? Bruh, I ain't seen you look like that in forever. Maybe ever since you've been in the league. After one game, you put up 24 points. Your quarterback looked like a quarterback. Kevin Stefanski. If you go back to Dylan Gabriel, I hope you got a fence around your house. I hope you don't drive in a regular car. It's gonna have to be bulletproof or something. You gonna have to get an armored car, my guy. Cause after this performance, and if you put Dylan Gabriel back out there, and he go out there and S the bed, Kevin, you might be fired. You ain't gonna be fired by the owner. You gonna be fired by the fans, cause they gonna be at Jimmy Haslam's front door. If you put Dylan Gabriel back in there and he go out there and S the bed against the San Francisco, Jimmy, they gonna be at your front door. Every last one of them Brown fans you stealing from gonna be at your front door. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you right now. They better stop playing. I can't wait till in the morning. I can't wait. I might have to live stream just to get it all in. I might have to just live stream for 3-4 hours and watch every single last one of them radio commentators, Tony Rizzo, Tony G. I might just live stream in the morning and watch every last video. Every last one of them. Because I'm telling you right now, I want to see what Tony G say. I want to see what Albert Bill say. I want to see what Mary Kay say. I want to see what all these trolls and all these haters say. Because ain't now one of them trolls in here. Ain't now one of them haters in here. Where you at? I told you, keep that same energy. Keep that same energy. Look here.
My savage, Moneymane in the thing of a T ain't playing no games. Should already know my name when I speak in CC Flame. Got my YouTube poppin', man. Like, subscribe, and everything in between. You already know. Moneymane. You already know.